Well, Hernandez certainly can deliver, and so can Billy Jack, so this is going to be interesting. Side headlock now by Billy Jack out of Portland, Oregon. Referee Terry York's third man in the ring, taking a close look in there. Look out. Slingshot in. Nice shoulder block by the big guy. Down in front quickly. Nice leapfrog. Very agile for a big guy. Hercules with a clothesline. From Billy Jack coming in. Well, Luscious Johnny V, you're going to be missing some tremendous action here, whether you're at the popcorn stand or wherever you are. So far, it's been nip and tuck in this battle. Bear hug. One of Hercules' fortes. He's got those powerful arms. Once he grasps you in that python-like grip, very, very tough to get out, but the youngster from Portland, really a tough... Oh, he rang his bell. Must be dinner time. Both men hurting right now. Either one ripe for the pickings. 70,000 plus on hand. This happening here in Toronto at the C&E Stadium. Once of a lifetime event put all together by the World Wrestling Federation. Billy Jack wishing he were somewhere else right now. Hercules dropping an elbow right in the sternum area and another one. Referee Yorkson questioning very close to the throat there. 2 count only. Big guy manages to kick out. Boy, this match took some making. I'm sure that promoter Jack Cunny had a great deal to do with putting this particular bout together. Rapidly becoming one of the premier areas for all of professional wrestling, Toronto, Canada, as Billy Jack gets rammed right into that top turnbuckle. Hercules possesses that tremendous upper body strength that he showed us earlier on. What kind of agility. Look out, nice reversal. Wow. Looks like they hit head-to-head there. Both men down, double count being put on by Terry Yorkson. Crowd kind of stunned by that particular move. All 70,000 plus. What a happening here in Toronto. Largest wrestling crowd ever in the history of professional wrestling. All brought to you through the World Wrestling Federation, the mecca for all professional sports. Got him coming in right in the lower abdomen area. Billy Jack starting to reach down for that little something extra. Get that adrenaline flowing. Hey, Hercules may be looking for some help. Billy Jack coming on strong now. Turn around is fair play. Irish whip in. Elbow right in the top sternum area. Sends Hercules down to the canvas. Golden opportunity here. Backbreaker coming up. Oh, beautifully executed by Billy Jack Haynes. Sort of wasting a little time here. Well, he may be a little hurt too. Second turnbuckle on the inside. Bombs away. Could be all over right here. Going for the 3 count. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, couldn't get it. Hernandez possesses tremendous power. Was only that enabled him to kick out from that. Full Nelson. Perhaps. Trying to reach around. He can't quite get it. Once he locks those fingers together, forget about it. Especially a Billy Jack Haynes, master of the full Nelson. Hercules got out of there in a hurry. He knew what was in store should those fingers become clasped. And now the tide is turned once more in this matchup. Look out. Wow, looks like he might have just wrenched his back on those wooden steps leading to the ring. Not the place to be here at the CNE. Outside that squared circle, the most dangerous place to be. Terry Yorkson admonishing Hercules about that particular move. Nothing illegal about it. Plants one right in the sternum area again. He's going to work on that spot. Maybe he figures that's a weak point on the big guy from Portland. Giving us a little show of his power. He has plenty of that. We know that. Slick in the fashion plate will be very happy with what's going on in the ring right now. Of course, Billy Jack is not. Yorkson warning Big Hercules to step back, give the guy a chance to get back inside the ring. That's almost fair. Uh-oh, going to bring him back in the hard way. Suplex from the outside. Well executed. Knocked it right into the middle of next week. A little slow about getting over, making the cover. A very haphazard cover at that. Billy Jack able to kick out quite easily. Clothesline. What a beauty. Might be a little harder here. 2 counts. Into the rope. Save again. Sanders thinks he's won the match. It was a 2 count and a tap on the shoulder. Hercules thinks he's a victor at 70,000 plus. Look at him. Take a look on. Nice scoop from behind. Could be a surprise upset here. No. It's going to take more than that to put Hercules away. Billy Jack's trying everything and anything to climb that ladder of success here in the World Wrestling Federation. Uh-oh, look out. Backslide. Shoulders are down. Look at the driving force of the legs here by Billy Jack. It's over. What a tremendous turnaround of events here at C&E Stadium for Billy Jack Haynes, as it appeared to me that Hercules was going for a neck breaker, and Billy Jack just turned the tables on him, applied that beautiful backslide, and that's all she wrote. Oh, unbelievable happening here at C&E Stadium, as outside the ring goes referee Terry Orkston to raise the hand of the victor, Billy Jack Haynes. Let's get the official word. Here in Canada, Billy Jack Haynes. Billy Jack Haynes with the most impressive victory here at C&E Stadium over that big guy right there, Hercules, who I'm sure that the fashion plate would be very disappointed. Look at this. Here's where he's going for the neck breaker, and Billy Jack with the foresight to reach behind and put him in that backslide. Now watch the legs as they're driving. Unbelievable pressure involved here. Referee right there makes the sweet pass on the victory. We'll be back. The Lusso brothers getting the capacity crowd here. Well over 70,000 at the C&E Stadium. And what a tag team matchup this is. Are you getting a little jittery? Are you in your pants a little bit or what?
I was thinking about what you were saying. And there, look, okay. Hello, what's that?
The Russo brothers slugging it out, blow for blow, and it looks like the table might have turned here a little bit.
Man, that's poetry emotion right here, baby. The green team. We just keep kicked right hammer about that. We don't fucking elbows.
The hammer drops an elbow on the head for a moment. There goes, comes right back, and look out. Just eliminated. Here's Boots, he's out on the floor, and so is the hammer. there, but he's being dragged back in by Raymond. Look at this double team.
Hey, this is why I wish I was down there.
You just said you didn't need to be down there.
Look out, Alex. I wish I was down there. Wow, that was close. I feel about 6 miles up in the sky up there. A quarter. This looks... I don't. Quarter mile away. They can't hear me. They can't. There's no way I can communicate.
Luscious Johnny V obviously getting bent out of shape here as the Dream Team not faring too well at this particular point in time against Chuck and Raymond DeLucio's. And Chuck in there right now. What a D-drop. Right on the hammer.
Well, let me tell you something. Greg the Hammer Valentine is one of the best male-conditioned athletes in the WWF.
No question about that. Look at that fuel kick. I haven't seen one of those in 10 years. A beauty by Raymond.
Knock down Greg the Hammer Valentine. Well, here we go.
History was made at WrestleMania 2 when the Dream Team, it turned into a nightmare for them at the hands of the Bulldogs. It could be history making again here at CNE Stadium with 70,000 looking on. Maybe the Rougeaus will be conquering over the Dream Team as well.
One of the things that's tagging in and out real smooth, real good feeling you can tell. They're double two. Second generation wrestlers also.
And a domino stretch by Jacques, but he hasn't got that leg hook. He tried to get it under there, but the hammer blocked.
I would be telling these cakes to come into that ring like
You're not down there. You're up here, 40 stories high.
no bad. I'm saying if I was there, I would say to him. Which one will fix me up for you?
Well, you're getting very paranoid on me. I don't want you leaping out of the window here and jump off the window. It's a very permanent position you would put yourself in.
Come on, you get see? Keep back on him again. These are the things that's how I keep the boys going. See? Give them an inspiration. Something you don't make them know. Inspiration.
beefcake in there right now on the receiving end. As Raymond plants a few, look out. Slingshot in, catches him right underneath the chin. Snap there, takes Brunei down to the canvas. Make him wish. Wait a minute now here, Lucio. Wait a minute. Oh, beautiful maneuver over for the cover. Boy, the referee was very slow in getting around there.
Well, he didn't have his leg. That's one of the things right there. And as a team, he should have known to hook the man's leg. One of the things the Russo boys are doing now, they're tagging in and out of the referee.
Tremendous continuity here on the part of the Russos. But now Brutus unleashed with some of his offense of his own and right into the outside foot of the Hammer. And now the Hammer going to the top from the outside.
There's only Greg the Hammer Valentine can deliver.
That's where he got the nickname, the Hammer. He dropped one on Jack, who wasn't really paying attention, and got caught.
Right after almost, so, you know, you're that speak up better.
Another count by the referee who seems to be a little lethargic, but you can guess if the action isn't.
Oh, he goes for such
Touch down once again, but not enough.
1 minute 30 seconds. The old figure 4 grapevine will be going into effect.
Slingshot in, ducks underneath that clothesline. Oh, funny. Down for the count, boy.
He's out of there.
Well, got that right arm up out of there in a hurry.
He's trying to freight trace through there.
Well, turn around is fair play as the Russos take advantage of some double team work of their own. Double slingshot in now. Double drop. A beauty. Could be all right.
Trying to control
This is my brief thing.
Well,
He's a deliver.
I asked you earlier on, wasn't it that story supposed to be down there? You said so. Now you're having a second thought.
If I get a parachute fly down there.
Here's the Hammer just bang down. What a double slingshot backwards into that turnbuckle. Operations are done. Drop on the receiving end of this double team. If you decide to make a hasty move forward, you know, that's kind of a permanent solution to a temporary problem.
Well, I have something in common with somebody going out the Golden Gate Bridge. I know how far you hit the 200-mile trap there.
Look out! Okay. Yes, he knows that, Brady.
He's got all his fronts. You know, in, you know
The green team having it all their own way right now. Well, that's the change at any time.
You know, you're very wishful thinking, you know. You're almost trying to think what's going to warm up real quick today. Squeeze it.
Pandemonium broken loose here. He's having a wonder of a time trying to control this one.
Really do that. Look.
A headlock by Valentine and a headlock by Smith.
He's going to come down.
It's shut off right this moment.
What do you think now? That's not the way I wanted it.
Bringing Brutus over and slamming him right in the wrong corner. Now he's going on the top turnbuckle. Oh, he thinks the traction by Valentine. And now it's the Hammer in there. Tommy, try to stay in his feet. Will you please get it?
Ending death awaits those who pry into the
Now, you're
unknown.
not at ringside.
I get in there, and it's just, they've got to know something. They need to recruit. They need to have him there. I want to buzz them. I want to change the tactics.
You're not going to do any of that.
These
from up
Russos are
here.
tougher than I thought, man.
You're right. They certainly are. Henry's the only one left inside the ring. Oh, Raymond with his practice right into that ring edge.
Distract that referee if you have to.
He's already doing that. He's going to look at this. Plenty of action on the outside. As the Hammer once again rams the lower TV area. Jumped in around in a hurry to make sure no further damage was done. But it's schoolyard all the way up to the tremendous shot of this capacity crowd here at the CIA Stadium as the World Wrestling Federation breaking all kinds of records on this particular occasion.
He's standing in that ring, baby. Through the beefcake. Who's laying out there? Russo.
Oh, man, this open outside ramming once again. How much punishment did one individual take to a lower area?
This is the tactic that made him world champion at one time.
Why should I leave? I'm proud of these stupid. Take the head contact, shoot us, cheesecake, San Francisco, and let me tell you something, this is the dream team on the Rams. Victory here tonight, and the CNE will demand a rematch between the Bulldogs and the Dream Team to establish. My man need a great victory, and they need a victory here, and you're going to see a victory on these two Canadians right here at the CNE, and I promise you.
Well, so there's no question about that. You seem to be calming down somewhat. You're happy you're up here not down.
Why not? That's money in the bank.
All right.
I'm a happy man. Hey, I'm happy man. Hey, you get the flyer on top. Come here, baby.
What's going on right now?
Okay, down there, Mustang. The boys all ready to rock out.
Hey, you got to give credit where credit is due. The Dream Team certainly has plenty of continuity, and when they were the champions, they certainly didn't have for anyone. They weren't positive. Anything was wrong.
That's my Dream Team, lad.
Well, we didn't understand that. We're really looking like they're world champ. They tagged in. They got to put down a big Larry. They went to work on his back. They have a man in trouble, and they want to try to put him away right now. He's jumping up and down on the apron from the outside, but to no avail as Raymond is in no position whatsoever. Not anywhere near his own corner. If he doesn't make a tag shortly, it's going to be history.
You took the words right out of my mouth, Mr. Gilligan, too. Well, this is a true call by the referee. Waste is playing with him now. See, here comes Curtis Beefcake from San Francisco.
I must admit, this is what made the Dream Team so successful when they were world champions. They took down an area and what they worked on at the plant. They got thinking about it in the earlier matches. They're working on the man's back. The man's back is second. Now they're giving them the position to do it and beat it. Right on, in a hurry to the center here of this game. And the people stops it. Beautiful suplex, well executed by Brutus Beefcake. Over to the corner. It should be over. Oh, why did Raymond get that? The Canadian did have a little bit of fire left in it. There's one mistake been made here, but he took it back into his corner. About to bring out a point, and he should have never taken him away from his corner. Well, they're back in the wrong part of town right now again. And Raymond feeling the onslaught of the Dream Team. The hammer. This will be it for sure here. Look at this. What's this one? He's going to do it. Watch it. An inverted atomic drop, perhaps. Here could be. Let's just see what happens. Right now, he's just holding him up there in the bear hug. Maybe looking for a submission after all that punishment they put on that lower back area.
And you're getting smart now, you know that much thing you're going for, you know that?
That's good. One right between them.
He doesn't have that force behind him.
Well, there was enough behind that one to break the hold. Raymond really needs to get over and make that tag. The hammer clobbers him right on the back of the neck with a forearm shot. He's down one forearm. And he went for the bear hug again.
You're going to punish him a little bit more here, don't you?
All right, get the other hand put in there if you want. Oh, look at this double team effort by the Dream Team. Wow, right onto that already severely injured lower back and kidney area. And Brunei very nonchalant about it. Over for the cover, one. That's all. Well, he decides to hook the leg now. And now he got two, but still not enough to hold down the Rouge down.
Over here to break.
See? Back in the work corner. There you go. Right. See? Jones for a tag, but no, he didn't make it to the punch. Not a whole lot behind the blows of Raymond Rougeau at this point. He's standing around. He's not even really sure where he is. I'll tell you where he is. He's in the wrong corner.
Break the hand about.
The rules are brother exemplify what makes a great team. They're able to inside punishment, and they can reach the take the punishment for quite some time. And he still has been able to take it to Nick. He's been able to win. Like a house of fire. And one kick goes. And the crowd is turned here in the back. A kick after drop kick by Josh. A true player. He's not looking too good for the green team right now. Not just an over here. We're going to beat them now. What? Another true player comes from behind by the hammer. Well, maybe you should have been down at ringside. Things are not looking your way right now, John. Well, come on, we're already good. Let me worry about that later. They could promise him all, couldn't they? Didn't have that energy touch, that killer instinct. Well, you shot him, watch the man. Look at this. I gotta get there. It's a long way down. It's 40 sliding. First up for top of the second turnbuckle. Oh, he just got out of the way. I told her to you. He didn't hear you. But I got stuck. Johnny D getting really bent out of shape up here in the broadcast position. And rightly so, because things not going too well for the Dream Team right now. All right, try to stay in your seat now. Be calm. It's the hammer turn things around in a hurry. That's all there is. It's speed with it. The bigger ball in it. Then he slides it out. Beat the Russo brother. He hasn't got that right twist over there all the way. Hit the bell. They ring the bell. There's a ring the bell. He wanted to go for it. He gave up. Well, put the batter up the fly leg. Look. Guys, that's it. He's giving up. I can see it from here. Russo fighting this thing. Raymond steps in, he knows his partner could take much more than that. Why does that guy ring the bell? And now it's all four men in the ring. Referee not sure what's going on. Oh, come on. The chop definitely hurt. He's down. And there goes Raymond. They got rid of one of them. Maybe they can go look at that. With the piece out there climbing away on the outside of the ring. See? Get rid of the gig. The hammer time here. He's into the man's leg. He's going right at that knee right now. He's going for the figure four again. Oh, look at that. Oh,
Let's stick it to the place they got me in here.
It's a happening. The three counts are referee laid it on it.
What happened there? Oh, will you please?
Oh, Luscious John almost bailed out here. 40 stories down. Let's go down and get the official count. We're going to get it from our referee, from our official here.
The winners of this bout, the Rouge Show Brothers.
Rouge Brothers with a tremendous victory here.
It's a tremendous victory. I'll tell you a tremendous victory it is. I've never been to a crowd so outraged in my life. That guy gave up a long time ago, and the referee never for one time. You know, I heard the man say all the way up here once to us that he gave up. I'm going to tell you something right now. This is a miscarriage of justice. I heard the man say he gave up an instinct of thought.
I think that the wrong Rouge might have been in the ring when the count was raised. I think the wrong Rouge brother might have been in there. I'm not sure.
That's even better. You're right.
Let's go back and take a look at the replay. Maybe we can see it. Referee lost control of this match. Look at this now. Jacques is the leader right in. But it's Raymond who comes on the top and hurts the leg.
Look at these guys that oh, listen, something's wrong. It's not hurt. It's something's wrong right there to stay on in.
You know what? It's one of the great did moves right there. It's not going to say that in the record books, though, John. It's going to say that Jacques and Raymond, the Rougeau brothers, beat the Dream Team.
Care about record books. I want to read back to those spots.
The King almost got dethroned on that one. The King got crowned. Yeah. Literally. Wow, Harley slips under, plants a knee right into the abdomen area. And Morales retaliates a southpaw with that big left. That one echoed all the way across Lake Ontario. I'm telling the referee to get out of my way. As Ring just runs through that center and top rope and out to the outside, he's looking for a breather. I'll tell you something though, Monsoon. This guy's a tough man right here, the King. Of course, we're talking about Harley Race. Handsome. And many a tough punch he's landed his kisser of his career. The brain said he wants to be referred to at all times as handsome.
Well, he may be handsome, but that all depends how your eyeballs are hanging in.
Look at the elbows right across the throat of Morales.
The boy next door, look, you know.
That's in the esophagus area. Where's he going with him now? Look out. Right into the timer's table, right into the bell. Morales could well be out of this one.
Well, I'll tell you what, don't count Pedro Morales out, because it's going to take more than that to put Pedro Morales out, because the guy does have a heart of a lion.
You saying something good about
You ever
Pedro
hear a
Morales?
Puerto Rican yell?
If I hear any strange things with my head,
Did you ever hear a Puerto Rican lion yell? Ask the question.
No, I did not.
That's how they go. There's a head.
Tremendous headbutt to Holly Reese.
Puerto Rican lion yells like this. Yeah, amigo. Hey, Puerto Rico. Yeah. You ever heard that? That's a Puerto Rican lion.
Better get over Judah. Would you like me to arrange a personal interview with you and Pedro Morales so that you could reiterate
with our Spanish linguistic major with me. Come on, Harley Race, make that man mad. You got him mad right now, make him crazy. And that's what's going to take to beat Harley Race, a crazy man.
Morales rammed into the steel closed face first. You might have got a forearm in there up front of it to save a little bit. But nonetheless, the handsome one obviously in control of this matchup, and Morales has absorbed a whole lot of punishment thus far. But I've seen him absorb a whole lot more. Better believe it.
Here's a stand.
Tried for a suplex, and Morales blocked it, and there's one of his own, well executed. But that took a lot out of Morales as well. Great reversal by Morales. I think Morales is working on instincts right now.
Small package, right in the center of the ring, the leg to the hook, 1, 2 count, and the king kicks out. Long live the king.
I didn't say that.
Long live the kick out.
Unloading with those big roundhouse lefts. Out of grip. Oh no, reversal. Nicely done. Harley's thrilled with himself. A little bit too much. Oh, he telegraphed that move. Double into the hook. Over the top. Shoulders it down. 2 count. Oh, look at that.
Long live the king.
That close. Nice block by Morales. And Morales unloading right between the eyes of Harley Race. Oh, another shot. Referee stepping in there. Got to be careful.
Cleaning out here momentarily.
Oh, look at that. Harley hooks the face. And the shoulders are down, but Harley's foot is on the second rope. Referee doesn't see it.
You know something? You better optical illusion.
This is here.
The unbelievable, both feet up on the second rope for extra leverage, and he's going to have a heart attack. And just beat it fair and square, that's all.
Listen to this compassionate crowd. They'll tell you exactly what they think of that. As they saw miscarriage of justice here at the CNE Stadium, 70,000 plus, every one of them, I guarantee you, saw that. Let's go to our regular.
The winner of this contest, the king of wrestling, handsome Harley Race.
Let's take a look at how the referee beat Pedro Morales.
There you go, Mr. Carl. Here, a miscarriage of justice. Right here, another veteran takes advantage of our situation. The referee cannot be in the fact that Dave the City. He's down the count and shoulders. 1, 2, 3. He's going to the rope. He's getting additional leverage that he leaves right here. And the beats the man, like you said, to a miscarriage of justice.
Unbelievable. Harley Race on the victory, but not a good one in my book.
The challenger, Mr. Wonderful. But MSC California, weighing 300 pounds, the world heavyweight champion,
the greatest professional athlete in the world wrestling federation heavyweight champion. Both the faces is on. There's not one of them in their seats. They're lying on their feet. Unbelievable happening. Tell you what, always it's so better than a whole lot to look right now. He looks in great, fantastic shape. He has really got his lined up. Golden opportunity here for one Paul Orndorff. This is what he wanted. This is what he got. This is what he did to get here. Humiliated the world heavyweight champion. Oh, look at that. Right off the bat. And Orndorff catches the champion. Took advantage of the situation. Hulk Hogan is out there. Look at it. It's some autograph speaker. Oh my God. The Hulk is down and Orndorff unloading with right hand. With the champion fighting back. The champion comes confidence down and he's unloading. Oh, look at that referee. Did you see that referee grab the hand of champion? Give me a break. Push him out of the way. And it's gone down. An elbow by the champion and he goes down again. Oh, he's pulling his crowd back with her. He actually goes to the front. You don't need a ring. Ring means nothing. That's why you're the champion. The champ wants to back inside the ring. He's running the ring and lays up the ring again. Come on, boys, get out of the way and let these guys do their thing. Let's settle the score once and for all. Irish whip there. Oh, he could be setting him up here. Just like the champion said, there's no way around. But to set him up and take him out. Those really said. He was for the drone power. There's the fucking use of the road is looking up to today. And rightly so. Champion got a little confidence right there. He's experienced fitness. Holding on to distracting Hulk Hogan. He's distracting him. After he gets in, watch out, Jack. Hello. Under his own skin, Bobby. You don't want to stay around with that man coming in. Look out for Huntsman. He's suited the brain. You're the first thing spoken out of there, baby. And it's a foot race, and he gets loose, but Pop Huntsman was the champion. Champion's down. Trying to second once again this match.
whole other love for the individual? No. All the way across the ring with a big uppercut sends the champion sprawling out of the ring. He took a quick look around to make sure that the Weasel wasn't attacking from the back.
Well, I'll tell you what, look at his back out.
This is what it's all about. Look out, suplex outside the ring. What the business is going to this is once you try to start going the technical against the game of a champion a champion the last minute, the last push. As long as the champion takes the position like you see right now, will come out like never before. That's why he is Huckleberry right now. It's the prayer position, the long hours in the gym, we'll pay off right now.
Oh, Eddie, come on, Leo, fucking it up. You guys going to be back in the seats back there wondering how the hell did we find that?
It's easy. It's all on the line here with 70,000 plus looking at.
of these unbelievable World Wrestling Federation fans, and Orndorff things looking good for him right at this looking good for point in time. Gorilla's looking good for Gorilla, but he should have stayed right on his attack right then and there. He's put too much time in between his actions. Oh, what a shot that was. Right at the esophagus of the champion, who's down and perhaps out of this one. Oh, Lord, baby. Oh, my God, the kid is failing right now. He's making a tremendous mistake, Gorilla. I can assure you this is a mistake. He's getting a whole injection too much. Hang on, right now, he's right on top of it. Look at that, come on, keep it in trouble. I'm going to say you're looking at the next world heavyweight champion. Oh, and you are. We just have to wait and see. Now, swinging over backwards on top rope. A forearm shot. Right to the probably the most powerful part of the body of the champion. Referee now getting Orndorff back. Look at that. Side view right over the shoulder of the Eagle.
He's probably playing a little peekaboo, huh? Is that what you mean?
Well, he's hiding, that's for sure. Holding up the easy for him. He's making all these to all the people, including Orndorff.
Oh, there's the heavyweight champion. Checking out your phone here.
He is stuck for sure in jeopardy. The championship of the world. The challenger on Orndorff alone the champion. Good back arm off of his left arm. He's in great shape. That person is in great shape. Great move.
I'd say a power back can do it right here.
You can feel the electricity in the air. You can cut it with a knife. In anticipation,
Very well, Glenn.
He set him up for that power driver. Right to the right. As he's getting some tremendous punishment here. Oh, look at what he's doing. He's fighting us. I do know from him. Get the shit out of him. Really laid that one in good as the champ took the side headlock, and Orndorff knew exactly what to do with it. That could be a winning move right there. Look at the nonchalant cover. Champ's got his foot outside the ring area. Orndorff thinks he's the winner. He's coming. The bell is getting the ring card. Look at the house. He's it. I'm going to get a call. Referee goes down. Orndorff and the referee's both on Stiller. Why doesn't Hogan go after him now? Jackson with a thumbs up sign. The referee is not called. He's calling him out. And the champ. He's still out of it. Jim says, I'm not getting the power driver. What the hell is that? Orndorff up in the air. Oh, what a shot.
He's still down. Looking and hiding like a weasel. Chest right on his back. There's no one to count. Thank God for that.
Is somebody wake that referee up?
The champion might be knocked unconscious here.
Wake that referee up. I have a penalty.
The damage was back, but Bobby Heenan did not see it as the referee was still out of it.
Jack's been on his side for a long time. This is it, Master. Referee.
We're going to have a new champion here. Look out. Oh, no. He's tapped in the shoulder of Orndorff. There's no none whatsoever. Orndorff with the charge, but there's no contact.
Heenan. Bobby goes.
Champion out cold in the center of the ring. Challenger with the belt raised high. But I don't believe that he is the champion.
Well, tell you what. Whether you believe it or not,
There wasn't a count made. There wasn't a 3 count made. The champion was out. He couldn't have said I quit. Let's get
ladies
this
and gentlemen, I have the result. The winner by disqualification, Hulk Hogan.
Winner of the disqualification. Let's go, guys.
Hulk Hogan. Why do they say Hulk Hogan?
Referee obviously disqualified Orndorff when he crashed into him.
Oh, referee's not calling enough.
And look at this. Orndorff with the championship belt around his waist. And it is for the injury. Look out with the championship belt. Oh, nice block by Orndorff had his opportunity, and now it's the Hustler who's going to Let's Orndorff.
He is not sick.
Dr. Riley is throwing up. He obviously can't lecture.
Witness this dispute? He just had his word. think I'm coming down with a little bit of a class. I have to go home.
Dr. Riley doesn't have a history of lying.
You said this is the 5th time he's missed a class this year. Either he's dying or he's lying.
I'll give you 2 hours off clinic duty.
Fine. I'll have Cameron do it. She loves inspiring the inspired.
You'll do it.
Why is... He is not sick.
Dr. Riley is throwing up. He obviously can't lecture.
You witnessed the spew? Or you just had his word? I think I'm coming down with a little bit of a class. I have to go home for a few days.
Dr. Riley doesn't have a history of lying.
You said this is the 5th time he's missed a class this year. Either he's dying or he's lying.
I'll give you 2 hours off clinic duty.
Fine. I'll have Cameron do it. She loves inspiring the inspired.
You'll do it.
Why is it always me?
Because the world hates you. Or because it's a class on diagnostics. Pick whichever reason feeds your narcissism better.
I'm not doing it. You're supposed to stop me. Renegotiate.
And you were supposed to keep on walking. Sorry, I guess we both screwed up. Go on, do it again.
I'll do the lecture for 4 hours.
I know you'd rather.
some say cosm. Do you hear our prayers? No, we shall not abandon the dream. No one can catch us. No one can stop us now. As you once did for the rock. Majestic!
Very well. good hunter. Very well, let me.